Okay, more breaking news in this same story. As suspense builds over the next Rajasthan Chief Minister, State BJP Chief CP Joshi says that the Legislature party will meet and that entire meeting will decide what the fate of Rajasthan is today. He's also said he's not in the race for the top post, but he's assured that everything will get clear by the evening today. Take a look at what CP Joshi had to say, then we'll connect with my colleague Anshul, who just provided us with that ground report.
विधायक दल की बैठक आज है। माननीय पर्यवेक्षक आज पहुंच जाएंगे दिन में, उसके बाद बैठक होगी और शाम को 5 बजे तक सारी स्थितियां स्पष्ट हो जाएगी।
किसका सीएम बनना लग रहा है आपको?
5 बजे ध्यान में आ जाएगा।
आप भी बन सकते हैं?
नहीं, मैं इस रेस में नहीं हूँ। विधायक दल की बैठक आज है। माननीय पर्यवेक्षक आज पहुंच जाएंगे दिन में, उसके बाद बैठक होगी और शाम को 5 बजे तक सारी स्थितियां स्पष्ट हो जाएगी।
किसका सीएम बनना लग रहा है आपको?
5 बजे ध्यान में आ जाएगा।
आप भी बन सकते हैं?
नहीं, मैं इस रेस में नहीं हूँ।
Okay, let's now go to my colleague Anshul, who's with us live from outside the BJP office in Jaipur. Anshul, can you tell our audiences, just so we have the understanding going into the evening today, can you tell our audiences a bit more about the topography of the BJP state unit in Jaipur? So tell us about the different camps. We know that over the last few months, there's been much politics over, for example, Vasundhara and the fact that she didn't come to many of the Padyatras that took place in Rajasthan. There are a few camps in the BJP Rajasthan state party unit. Can you tell us more about each of them?
Well, yes, there are several camps that have been made in the Rajasthan BJP, but yes, there is one constant voice that is coming from the last 5 to 6 days that I have been stationed here. I've spoken to many of these leaders on the ground, many of the MLAs, and one camp that is coming out in media, that is the Prime Minister Modi and Amit Shah camp. They say whatever the central ministers, whatever the top brass of the BJP will decide, that is going to happen on the ground. But yes, as you rightly mentioned, there is one certain big camp, that is of Vasundhara Raje. She had the support of at least 35 MLAs, but what we are being told that out of those 35, at least 14 to 15 MLAs have now started to step away and have now started to get closer to the Amit Shah and the Modi camp at this point. And that is the reason why today, if I could just show you around over here, these posters that have been put up today, all these posters have the photos of the top brass of the Bharatiya Janata Party, including likes of Prime Minister Modi, JP Nadda, CP Joshi, who is the state president. But yes, approximately, in fact, till late last night, there were a few posters of Vasundhara Raje that were also put out. But since today the meeting is supposed to happen, there is absolutely no poster, no cutout of Vasundhara Raje that can be seen on the ground at this point in time. If I could just show you around in the visuals over here, the party office is now all decked up to welcome the observers who will be arriving over here anytime post 12 p.m. is what we are being told. All these 3 observers, once they come in, they will take a meeting with the MLAs. The MLAs have already started arriving. Remember, it is expected that someone from the MLAs would be declared the chief minister. But yes, there are also rumors that are doing rounds that someone could be paradropped from the center as well. Because if at all there is no communication or no the leaders are not able to get to a name, then someone from center, a senior leader from center could also come up, the name could also come up, and that could also be announced as a CM. On the other hand, if you see how the BJP has gone ahead and done social engineering, be it in the state of Chhattisgarh or be it in the state of Madhya Pradesh, this time around out here in Rajasthan, it is expected that someone from the upper caste, someone from the general caste could be made the chief minister, and that 1+2 formula, that is 1 CM and 2 deputy CM formula, could be applied over here in Rajasthan as well.
Okay.
So yes, it's just a wait of the next few hours. Rajnath Singh would be arriving over here, and once Rajnath Singh arrives over here at approximately 4 p.m. is the time that the meeting will start, and by between 4:30 to 5 p.m. we are expecting that the name of the CM will be announced, as the wait is being elongated. It has been more than 8 days now since the results have come up, and still Rajasthan has still not gotten its new CM.
Okay, Anshul, can you also tell us, because you are on the ground in Jaipur as we speak, when you're speaking to locals who are there, what are the currents of favour that you're actually gathering? Who are the people that, who are the political leaders that Rajasthanis are talking about again and again in this discussion?
So yes, a lot of people that I have spoken to, a lot of people say that they do not actually want Vasundhara Raje to be the CM, because they say that the reason that they voted out Ashok Gehlot from the government was that he was not too frequent in meeting with the people. There was a sense of pride that was in Ashok Gehlot as well, and that is what the people are saying, that if at all Vasundhara Raje becomes the CM, then the situation is going back to the same scene, and that is the reason why a lot of people are saying on the ground locally that they do not want Vasundhara Raje to be the chief minister. Other than that, anyone could become, and chief minister should be such a person who can actually be on the ground, be amongst the local, is allowed. He continues to meet with the people, continues to solve their problems, listen to their issues. Someone like that, and that is the reason why we have seen that over the past, in fact, in the history of Rajasthan, in every 5 years, the CM is changed because of the anti-incumbency factor, because the CM actually does not go on the ground and speak to the people and stays amongst the people, and that is what is the demand of the people over here, is that whoever becomes the next chief minister of Rajasthan, he should be someone who should stay on the ground. He should be someone who should be accessible to the people of Rajasthan, who should listen to the problems of the people of Rajasthan, and that is what the people are expecting this time around, that whoever will be the CM, hopefully a new face will be a CM, someone who will bring in new energy to the politics of Rajasthan, and that person should be the person who will listen to the problems of the people and will try to solve the issues that are being faced by the locals over here in Rajasthan.
Okay, Anshul, we're going to check back in with you in just a second. Let me very quickly walk our audiences right now in the screen behind me to who we're looking at as the top chief ministerial contenders. Before we go ahead though, let me just tell you, look at what took place yesterday in Madhya Pradesh. It's possible that it may be none of the names we're bringing you right now, but let's take a look at who we think are the top contenders. Right in the center right now, a lady known as the Maharani across Rajasthan, Vasundhara Raje, someone who's been the chief minister already right before Ashok Gehlot took power. So remember, Rajasthan has a pattern, BJP to Congress, Congress to BJP. They've just made the switch from Congress to the BJP, but the last time they were BJP, it was underneath Vasundhara Raje's leadership. As we can see over here, she's a two-time chief minister, and she does have the support of a number of MLAs. What doesn't work for her, her working style, and this is an openly known fact, has at times been at odds with the top leadership. It's believed that she was shown the cold shoulder in the last few years in the political topography of Rajasthan. She's someone who stayed away in the multiple Padyatras that took place in the run-up to the elections. Now, she does bring hefty administrative experience with her, and we'll touch on that in just a second. But what she doesn't show, and this is what we talked about just a second ago, in the last few days, she's had multiple meetings with her MLAs. These could be seen as a deliberate show of strength that's meant to show the top brass that she has power, and that could potentially offend the top brass. Let's take a look at Union Minister Arjun Ram Meghwal now. Arjun Ram Meghwal is currently serving as the Minister of Law and Justice, and we'll bring you more context on that in just a second. But because of that, he does have administrative experience to some degree. But we'll touch on that in a second. He's a strong Dalit face. He's trusted by both the Prime Minister and the Home Minister. But what he doesn't bring, two things. A, statewide acceptability. So on the ground, when you speak about Arjun Ram Meghwal, how much name recognition? Is there A, B? His administrative experience with a large state like Rajasthan, that is again something that there is a question mark over. It's his administrative experience when it comes to ministries in the center, for example, that there is a lot of confidence in. Let's take another look just right now at Diya Kumari. Now, we talked a little while earlier about Vasundhara Raje, and of course one of the things Vasundhara Raje brings, apart from her massive experience at the helm of Rajasthan, is also, of course, she's a female face. Now, Vasundhara Raje is about 70, Diya Kumari is 52, so she in some ways represents a younger face for Rajasthan. She's, of course, a Rajput leader. Remember, there are a few castes that are important when it comes to that caste mathematics that's so important in Rajasthan. So just like Sachin Pilot brought with him the Gujjar identity and the Gujjar votes, right here with Diya Kumari, you'd possibly have that Rajput backing. Now, what it doesn't bring, what she doesn't bring is, of course, administrative experience at the level that Vasundhara Raje, for example, brings, where she's known to have handled the whole state. What works? She's someone who's known to generally have a good relationship with the top leadership at the central level, a very good relationship.